I just pooped my pants. Yes, right there. If I can get my character to hover over it. Character does not want to. He doesn't want to look at it. Doesn't want to admit it.
Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow, or it can crash. Empty your mind, be formless.
Hey, this is the Black Belt Panda, and I am bringing you a brand new Let's Play series. This is Ark Survival Evolved. It's currently the top seller on Steam at the time of this video. It was on sale. I thought I'd grab it, give it a try. It sounded amazingly fun. It's basically a survival game that has dinosaurs, prehistoric reptiles, and some other similar creatures like giant spiders and giant scorpions. I played it for a little bit now. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. It is definitely unoptimized at the moment. As you can see, there's some graphics glitches, and it is definitely power hungry. It will not run on lower end GPUs anywhere near a playable FPS, so just a warning there. I only have a GTX 660 in my system, and I'm only running 30 FPS. So there's your warning. Okay, so let's go ahead and start playing. This game's pretty fun. You can see there's already some dinosaurs. We spawn on a beach here, and I just spawned in. A lot of these dinosaurs are harmless, like this guy, although he's a level 18. Wow, so if we wanted to tame him, and you can tame dinosaurs, we probably wouldn't be able to because we are level 1. He is level 18. But there's a parasaur. You can tame them and craft saddles, which you can use to ride a lot of them. So pretty cool. There's a pteranodon over there. Flying dinosaur. So hopefully in the future we can tame ourselves a pteranodon, toss a saddle on it, and soar through the skies. That'd be pretty fun. But for now, we need some basic resources to get started with the game. We have a meter on the right hand side there that shows us our current level up progress because there is a leveling system. We can see our weight, or how many items we're carrying, our thirst, hunger, energy, and health. So we need some rocks. There's lots of rocks here. We're just going to press E, the default key, to pick up stuff, and we've already leveled up. You level up not only performing actions like killing or taming dinosaurs, but also by simply being in the game. Your experience will slowly rise. So I'm going to press V to open up my character screen here. And we can see we've got some engrams, for example. We have 0 points at the moment. But once we select an area to add a point into, because we do have a point from leveling up here, you can tell because this thing is blinking. I'm going to go ahead and put it into health, I think, to start off with, because that sounds pretty useful. Especially once we start dealing with the tougher dinos. Now we have 8 engram points from leveling up. So the first thing I'm definitely going to get is a stone hatchet. So I'm going to learn engram, and now I can craft the stone hatchet. Along with the stone hatchet, we're going to want, let's see, we can survive off berries for a little while, so we won't have to cook right away. But we are going to want clothing soon, and we're going to want a weapon. No real point in getting the weapon without the campfire, and we can't get them both. So, no need for a note or anything like that. Might be a good idea to get ourselves some pants to start off with here. And then next time we level up, we can get ourselves a spear and the campfire. So I'm going to learn that engram. I'm going to come back here. And now here's the engrams that we know. We can craft a torch, a pick, a hatchet, which we just got, and pants, which we just got. And we can see the resources we need quite a bit. To start off with, we're probably going to want to start collecting some wood. So we can punch trees, or you can punch driftwood. Either one will get you wood. But since we are punching them, we are going to take a little bit of damage. Because, you know, punching trees and not hurting yourself makes little sense. So we can just hold down the button here, smash this tree. We're getting a bunch of thatch. There goes the tree. Lost a little bit of health. What we need is some wood. So there's more thatch. Lots and lots of thatch. Just a little bit of wood. Want to carefully watch our health here. Don't want to lose too much here. Alright, so we just took out 2 trees right there. Pretty impressive. Alright, can we craft... We can craft a pick, but I would rather craft a hatchet first. Oh wait, we can't craft a hatchet first. We have to craft the pick first because we need the pick to get flint to craft the hatchet. So, just going to click on that and then click craft item. And that's going to go in the inventory over here. So here's our current inventory. So stone pick, I'm going to put that down in the quick slots here. I do have a couple skins here. The hunter hat skin, which I can apply to a hat when I have one to make it look like an adventurer hat. And a parasaur saddle skin I can put on a parasaur saddle to change its appearance. Don't have either of those things yet to use it on. But now we have a stone pick. I'm going to press 1 to pull it up. And we can press Q to switch between hands and our last tool. So now we can go up to pretty much any of these gigantic rocks here and start smashing away at them without taking damage. So that's nice. Smash away at it and boom. The whole rock breaks. Textures are a little buggy at the moment. The game is in early access. Ha ha, floating tree, that is great. Game is in early access, so there's bound to be bugs, but the developers are updating left and right. I swear there's been like 30 updates this last week, and they're fixing bugs. Currently, they seem to be focusing on optimizations. They've just made some major optimizations to single-player game mode. But of course, it's still a pretty power-hungry game. I've got a pretty beast machine that I'm running, with the exception of the graphics card. That's pretty much the only thing I haven't upgraded to something powerful yet. And so I am feeling it in this, running only 30 FPS, 40 FPS on low settings. The only thing I've turned up are the textures. I've turned the textures up to high so that they look decent, because they were ugly on low. Alright, so we have got some flint and some stone. We can now craft ourselves a hatchet. And that's going to go into our inventory again. So let's go ahead and put that in our second quick slot and start working on the next thing, which is grabbing food. So you see these little bushes here. If you look on the right where all my meters are, just above my meters, when we approach this bush, you'll see a hand. That means we can grab stuff. So just spam E at the bush and we can grab berries from it. Thinks I'm trying to get the tree. There we go. You can get fibers, which you can use for crafting clothing. Narco berries for keeping animals asleep when you're trying to tame them. But we'll go into taming later. For now, let's just go ahead and get ourselves established and maybe work our way up to building a basic hut to keep ourselves sheltered from the weather and any potentially dangerous dinos that want to eat our faces. Alright, so we've got some berries. We go to our inventory here. You can see we got stem berries and narco berries. Those are special berries. The stem berries will decrease your torpidity, which is how tired you are, or your level of consciousness, and you'll recover stamina and food, but you'll get thirsty. And the narco berries will make you sleepy. They'll increase your torpidity. A lot of the other berries we can just eat normally. Right now our food is at 48 out of 100, so it's dropping pretty good. So I'm just going to spam use item on the berries. It'll take quite a few to bring your food and water levels up pretty high. Just don't accidentally eat the berries you don't want. And zoo berries. Alright, so let's go back to craftables. We can craft a torch. We don't need it quite yet, but we need more fibers to be able to craft pants. Let's go ahead and spam E at these bushes. Kind of clear the area out a little bit. And we're going to want to collect wood as well for when we go to build the base, so we can chop down trees now properly. And we'll get a lot more wood now that we have a hatchet. You notice we were getting a lot of thatch before, and now we're getting wood. If we wanted more thatch, switch to a pickaxe. And you see how I'm getting a bunch of thatch now? That's how you get more thatch and less wood. Switch back to the hatchet. Oh yeah, in this game, you might have noticed just at the top of the screen there, you defecated. I just pooped my pants. Yes, right there. If I can get my character to hover over it. Character does not want to. He doesn't want to look at it. Doesn't want to admit it. Oh my god. I'm spending way too long staring at this poop. Trying to get the info to come up. But it'll... Okay, it's not wanting to come up. But it'll basically say something along the lines of drop by Black Belt Panda. And something about it being good fertilizer. So you can use poop as fertilizer. And not just your own, of course. The dinosaurs poop too. Sometimes it gets awkward because this is also a multiplayer game. I'm currently in a single player world. Just because I don't want to deal with the multiplayer issues that'll arise, I'm sure. But it can get awkward in multiplayer. Oh yeah, I have to switch to hands to pick stuff up. Awkward in multiplayer when you're just chatting around with friends because there's voice chat. And, you know, all of a sudden one of you craps your pants. So let's go ahead and open up the character screen here. We can level up again. So this time I'm going to put a point in melee damage so we can do a little bit more damage. And now that we have 10 engram points, we're definitely going to get the campfire. And we're going to get the spear. That's going to leave us with 4 points. We can learn the water skin at 6. We're going to want that. It's very useful. But until then, I think we should save our points because building a base, I mean, 4 points we could get the foundation, but that's pretty much useless without the walls and the ceiling. And then, I mean, we can get more clothing, but I think we should hold off on that as well. So we can't craft the pants yet. We need 1 more fiber, so we've almost got enough. There's a parasaur over there making noises. You might notice that light over there. That's a cache. That's free loot. But when you're in the beginning of the game, you kind of want to stay on the beach because it's dangerous to wander off the beach. You'll come across more dangerous animals. All the nasty things like velociraptors and T-Rex, and carnosaurs, and all that fun jazz, including, and I don't remember what they were called, but the dinosaurs that spit venom in your face. Yes, this game has those. So now we can finally craft ourselves a pair of pants. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to want to craft a spear as well. And then we'll come back to here and we will drag the pants over here to the leg slot and the equipped items. I'm going to move my tools over and put the spear in the first slot here. Hello, Parasaur. And then to craft more spears, we need more fibers. And you're going to want a few because the spears can break. And they're your best weapon early on. So definitely want to get some fiber from these plants. And when you get thirsty, you can simply walk into the water, submerge your head. We're not that thirsty, but I will demonstrate. Oh, we are cold though, even though we just put on some pants. Submerge your head and your water levels will replenish and you're good to go. I believe the water will make you more cold. This game has a weather system and a temperature system. So you will get cold, you will get hot. At night, to stay warm, you want to keep a torch on you, or build a shelter, build a campfire. So we want to get some more fibers here. Make sure we can craft another spear, so we have a backup. And we're going to craft the campfire as well. And the spear, we don't have to drag down there or anything. You'll see it says ×2 now. And, oh, it's getting cold, so now we're going to want to craft ourselves the torch. And drag that down to the quick slots as well. And let's find my... There we go. The key, I need to open it, and we'll stay a little bit warmer. But, of course, once you switch off of it, things change. So I don't see any dodo birds. Dodo birds are a good primary source of food on the beach when you can find them. I want to be careful about wandering out too far. Because one thing I've noticed on the beach is sometimes you come across the giant scorpions. But what I'd like are some dodo birds. I'm not seeing any. So let's just go ahead and go up here a little ways. See if we can find ourselves a better source of food than the berries. Cook it up on the campfire. I'll show you how that works. Those caches can be deceptively close. It'll look like it's closer than it is a lot of the time. So this area can be a little bit more dangerous than the beach. Just want to kind of keep your eyes open for raptor-looking dinos. Alright, so that cache is not that far off. I wonder if we can get to it without dying. When you die, you lose all your stuff, but you don't lose your points, your experience, or anything like that. So that's nice. Oh, wow. Okay, can we get down there without dying? I don't know. We are in a bit of a difficult spot. Let's see if we can get around here. I'd kind of like to see what's in that cache. Sometimes they give you a nice little boost depending on what's in them, but they do have level requirements as well. This one's green, so it might be a level 15 cache, and I don't see a good way down short of falling down this cliff and breaking a leg, which I'd rather not do. So maybe we'll go around. It's a nice little area. I kind of like to make like a hut down there or something if there's no nasty dinos. It might be a nice spot to just get started, build up our levels a bit, add some points into melee and health, and hopefully learn some engrams that will allow us to build some nicer things. So I'm not sure. The character's pretty cold. I don't really know the effects of being cold or hot at the moment. If I had to guess, I'd say it probably decreases the rate at which you heal or regain stamina, and maybe even affects torpidity. I haven't really seen the effects of them. It's just going to take a little while to get to. We could probably take on like a single raptor or single spitter. If we run to a pack, then we're in trouble. And sometimes they do travel in packs. Yeah. I don't see any Carbonimus either. Those are those giant turtles. Those guys are friendly until you smack them. Then they try to eat you. Funny thing about the dodos, if you attack a single dodo bird, it'll run away. But if you attack a single dodo bird and there's a bunch of other dodo birds around, they'll all gang up on you. It's hilarious. Okay. I'm not seeing anything dangerous. Oh, and your food will spoil over time. So we had a narco berry spoil. No big deal. Berries are common, easy to get. Whoa. I got turned around a bit. Okay, what level is this? Level 15, so that's what I thought. The green ones are level 15. They're color-coded, so we can't get what's in there. Shame, but it was close by, so it was worth a check. This area is pretty nice. I kind of like it. As long as there's nothing dangerous here. If we could find some dodos, we'd be set. Let's see what's over here. Oh, what was that? I thought I saw something. Oh, just graphical glitches. There's a dodo. Let's stab that dude. Okay, make sure there's no other dodos around. Coming for revenge. Alright, so now I'm going to pull out the hatchet. I'm going to smack away at it. And we're going to get some raw meat and some hide. And now... Oh, yep, see? There's a dodo coming for revenge. It's funny. They will do that. They will come for revenge. Alright, so we'll get some food off of him too, and some hide. There's another one. So you kind of got to be careful. Make sure there's not a bunch of dodos around when you're doing that. Because they will come for you. They're weak, so it's no big deal. But, oh, we leveled up? Where's he at? I can't see him. Let me get this bush out of the way. And you can hear them pretty well, too. They're pretty loud. There he is. Grab that. Alright. I don't see any more coming for us. So I'm going to plop down that campfire we made. Where is it at? Here it is. Use item. Close out of the screen. And then let's plop it down right there. Alright, so if we press E, we can access the inventory. I can drag that raw meat over, and I can drag some fuel over. So we should have some wood. I'm going to shift drag the wood to split the stack, and then drag half of that over here, and that gives us fuel. Now we can light the fire, and the meat will cook and show up in the other slot there once it's cooked. And if we stand by the fire, we should stay pretty warm. So now that I've leveled up, I'm going to put another point into melee, I think. Yeah, melee. And we have 12 engram points now, so we can start getting some base building stuff. So let's go ahead and get a thatch foundation, a thatch wall, a thatch roof, and the door frame. We'll have to save up for the door, because now we're out of points, but now we have the basics to start building. We need more thatch, which is pretty easy to get. Like I said, just switch to your pickaxe and use that to break the trees, and you'll get tons of thatch. Even works on driftwood, even though you don't see any leaves on it. And I don't know what this is, but let's see if we get thatch off it. Yep. As long as it's wood. That's half a tree. Alright. We already got that one. I don't know if using the wrong tool affects its durability at all, because they do have durability. I don't think it does. But let's see. We need more fiber. So I'm going to switch off the tool and try to get some more fiber. I got some there. Alright, I think that's enough. And now we can craft the foundation. We're going to craft one. Oh, we need more stuff here. I'm going to craft another wall. Then we want to craft a door frame. And to do the roof, we're going to need more fiber again. So let's go ahead. And you move slower while you're crafting. So let's get some more fiber so we can do the roof. And we'll make ourselves a little hut. Alright. So now we can do the roof. Switch over to inventory. We've got our foundation, so let's go ahead and place that down. I'm going to place it over here. Right there. Okay. And then going to go ahead and grab the walls. We'll plop a wall down. Where do we want our door to be? I'm thinking door could be here, because that's the easiest point to get in. I jumped. I didn't mean to jump. We can just walk right up there. Thought I heard something else walking. It's just a weird audio glitch. It looks like we can walk up from any point, so that's nice. Alright, so we can put our door on any side. I'm going to put it on the side closest to that area there. So we want our walls to be here. Did I craft enough walls? I think we need one more wall. We'll get that in a second. Wall, use item. Let's go ahead and put that there. And then, where's that door frame? Didn't I craft a door frame? I thought I crafted a door frame, but I don't see one. Let's grab the roof. Put that up there. Okay, and now we need more fiber or thatch. Because apparently I didn't craft... Oh, look at that. There's the door frame. Okay, and then we need another wall, which is going to mean thatch. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some of that. Is that enough? No. Need a little bit more. Let's grab that tree right there. Got plenty off of that one. Alright, now we can go ahead and craft another wall. Go to my inventory, grab the door frame. And we'll plop that down right there. Then we'll go ahead and grab the other wall and plop that down right there. Alright, so we have ourselves a basic hut. Very nice. Let's check on our food. Oh, I put out the fire. Gotta hold E to access the inventory. That's a little awkward, but the food's cooked. And we've got some wood left over, so that's good. Let's drag the cooked meat over. And let's see. What's our hunger at? Okay, so we are getting low. If we use the meat, you'll see the food level goes up quite a bit more than it would with the berries. The amount of time it takes for cooked meat to spoil is a little bit longer. So we'll just use one more. Bring our food up all the way there. And we've got 3 left, so that's nice. Let's see. What do we got to craft here? Alright, so we are about halfway to another level up. So at this point, what we need to do is probably focus on getting some resources, leveling up. It is dark now that fire is put out. Where's my torch? There it is. Anyway, gathering resources, leveling up, and then hopefully work on taming a dinosaur at some point in the near future that we can have as a pet, basically. And they can attack for you as well, so they can defend you and help you take down other dinos, which is nice. You can command them to stay or follow you, and you can change their aggressiveness levels and even give them a name, so that's pretty neat. And again, you know, you can craft a saddle, ride them around if they are a dino that supports being saddled. Alright, so looks like that's about all I have time for in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Ark. Let me know in the comments section below if there's anything specific you want to see or know about, and I will do my best to cover things like that in the videos. Woo! Fun times. Alright, thanks again for watching. This is the Black Belt Panda, and I will see you in the next video.